After 47 years, Uri Geller returns a library book. For Uri Geller, the spoon-bending performer, it was better late than never. While going through some cardboard boxes in his storage facility in Israel, the self-described psychic recently came across something that had been hidden there for almost 50 years. He discovered a book he had checked out 47 years earlier from the Los Angeles Public Library. It was an autobiography. In January of 1977, Mr. Geller checked out the Geller papers. I slash open the tape, and I start pulling out the books, and lo and behold, the yellow paper is in front of my eyes, he stated to BBC News. Introducing the ultimate voiceover tool for professionals and amateurs. A powerful and easy-to-use software that lets you easily create high-quality voiceovers. The entertainer, who is currently in his 70s, said that he traveled to the United States in 1972 after leaving Israel to take part in a number of CIA-sponsored studies into his alleged psychic abilities. Scientists looked into Mr. Geller more, and the results were published in 1976 as the Geller Papers. It contains a number of scientific publications that describe the studies and tests that were carried out on him when he was in the United States. Like Mr. Geller, the book has seen a lot of travel, from California to New York to Connecticut, back to New York, London, Massachusetts, and finally Israel. He unintentionally carried it with him. While in Los Angeles, Mr. Geller borrowed the book from a branch of the public library in the city, while visiting his friend, the New Age writer Carlos Castaneda. He was discussing the book with Mr. Castaneda, but because he didn't have a copy on hand, he decided to borrow it from the Cahuenga branch of the library. In the end, he totally forgot about it after taking it back to New York. While going through several storage containers, he came across it while looking for the lids to two vases from the Ming Dynasty. Self-described hoarder Mr. Geller claimed to be elated upon discovering the book. When I saw it, the first thing that came to my mind was, wow, I've gone through so much in my life, said the man. He wanted to give it back as well. Fortunately, Natalie Geller Caldas, Mr. Geller's daughter, and her family reside close to Los Angeles. She took over once Mr. Geller shipped the book to her. Ms. Caldas was shocked to hear there would be no repercussions for the late book because she had been expecting a big fine. Monica Valencia, a public relations representative, claims that late fines are no longer assessed by the LA Public Library. The Geller Papers were introduced to the Cahuenga branch of the library in 1977, but according to Ms. Valencia, they were later removed and are no longer available there, while they are still included in the system's larger collection. However, it truly was a delight to have this particular work brought back by Uri Geller's daughter, she stated. Ms. Caldas was allowed to keep her copy of the book because it had been removed from the branch. The fact that we can now preserve it kind of adds to its specialness.